With spring making its way to the tri-states, Morel mushroom season is just around the corner. Morels are usually found between late March and early May, where the daytime temperatures rise anywhere between the low 70s at night and at nighttime temperatures hovering in the 50s. Morels are very popular because many people like to eat them. Experts recommend to be informed and prepared before you go mushroom hunting.
Have a way to look up what type of mushroom you find because there are some confusing species. Some look very similar to others, and you want to be sure before you ever, take a mushroom that you have the intention of eating that it's what you're looking for.
For more information on where and how to locate those morel mushrooms, head to our website, WGEM.com.